Yo, man.
Yo.
Open up, man.
Yo, what you want, man?
My girl just caught me.
You made her catch you?
I don't know how I let this happen.
With who?
The girl next door, you know? I don't know what to do.
So it wasn't you.
Alright. Honey came in and she got me red-handed.
Hello, my name is Gabriella Feal, and this is my PAD747 video blog post for the Technology Applications in Public Management and Criminal Justice course for Professor Rivera. For my tab proposal, I would like to explore and examine identity theft and the different forms that are prevalent in today's society. Identity theft occurs when someone gains unauthorized access to your personally identifying information. This includes your name, social security number, or bank account information. Then they take this information and they use it to commit fraud or other crimes. So, some may wonder, how common is identity theft? Well, the Federal Trade Commission estimates that as many as 9 million Americans experience some form of identity theft each year. However, that number is subject to fluctuation as both crime-fighting tactics and the methods that criminals use to steal identities evolve over time. A single statistic can't really convey the full scope of the issue. How does identity theft actually happen? There's a few reasons that may be. There are actually people who dumpster dive, which is when they look into your trash and they're able to piece together enough information from old bills and financial statements to get your name, your address, your account number, financial statements, whatever else they need to get to piece together any information enough to create a crime. Another way is through your mail. Criminals may be able to take advantage of pre-approved credit card offers and open an account in your name and go on just a complete spending spree. Another way is through this form called phishing. Phishing is a form of fraud in which the attacker tries to learn information such as login credentials or account information by pretending to be a reputable entity or person through email, IM, or other communication channels. Usually it's done online. Another way identity theft occurs is through straightforward theft, which is your old school criminal who literally makes the grab and go approach and literally steals your identity out of your hand. Now, there are ways to prevent and protect yourself from instances of identity theft, and one of the most basic forms is keeping your social security number locked and not accessible to other people. In addition, you should, make it the habit of shredding your documents, especially if you're going to toss it and it has all your information that any individual can just access. So an aspect of identity theft deals with credit card fraud. So there are 3 different credit bureaus that exist today: Equifax, TransUnion, and Experian. And there's recently been a huge breach with Equifax that impacted the identity and financial information of up to 143 million Americans whose information may have been breached, and a mind-blowing number in the country of about 320 million people in total. So I'm just going to briefly talk about why I chose this topic. In my undergraduate studies in Connecticut, I had an internship with the U.S. Postal Inspection Service, and while I worked with them, I actually handled cases of identity theft that had to do with mail. And it was pretty interesting when I, had the first-hand experience of actually looking up the people that were affected by it, and how much money really was taken from them, and they had no idea that it even happened. So this is an issue that I would like to, explore more about and research and figure out ways of prevention and, protecting people and their identities. Well, this has been my video blog for my PAD 747 Technology Applications course. I hope you enjoyed listening to what I had to say, and thank you for watching.